This 10-minute power session is going to talk about decorating bags and how you can make money by decorating bags. And I like to start out each presentation talking a little bit about, the show that we're at. This whole entire show is dedicated to graphics. That's really what it's about. It's screen printing, direct-to-garment printing, whatever it is, it's all about graphics. What you can do with those graphics, how you create those graphics. So let's talk about bags for a moment. You walk around the show floor, everyone's carrying a bag that has something in it, something they picked up at the show floor. You go out in your regular day in life, everyone has to have a bag. We have a lot of stuff, we have to cart it from one place to the other. Challenge you on a daily basis to find a bag that doesn't have anything on it. Did you ever see a plain black bag? Did you ever see a plain blue bag or a plain red bag? Probably not. So someone is printing those bags. Why aren't you printing those bags? We love our graphics. You already have the graphics for your customers. You've already got the artwork done. That's the hard part. The easy part is getting it on the different items. Bags is definitely a growth area in this industry. So let's talk about printing on bags. It's relatively simple. I have some samples I'm going to pass around just to give you an idea. But this bag is a regular children's backpack. We've embellished it with a 3M reflective on the handles and on the front. And these are just stock strips that you can order from us already done. We have 2-inch and 1-inch strips. Cut them apart, heat apply them onto the bag, and you've got something that not only looks cool, and your son or the kids are going to love to carry it because it looks cool, but it's also safety because this is going to reflect in low time visibility. So it's really going to help see those kids while they're at the bus stop in the morning. Here's another example of a bag where we've actually incorporated some multimedia, and I'm going to pass this around. One of the most important things to know about heat printing on bags is as long as you can get the bag flat, you can print on it. So there's a couple of great tools that you can use to get flat surfaces when you're heat printing on bags. They're really easy to remember because they all start with the letter P. Pillow, pad, platen. Okay, so the first one is a Teflon pillow, and some of you might be familiar with these. It's one of the great tools of the industry. Teflon sheet on the outside, so it's nice and slippery. It'll slide in and out. Foam on the inside, and what it does is it helps to absorb any buttons, seams, zippers that's going to affect the print when you're heat printing onto a bag. Now this pillow is a little large for most of the tote bags that we see, but we do have smaller sizes. What's wrong with this? Nothing. It has great purposes, but the problem with the Teflon pillow is it is a Teflon pillow. The size you have is the size you can use. You can't cut this down at all. So if you have a front pocket, let's say on that messenger bag that's going around, this pillow is not going to fit in that pocket. So unless the pillow fits in the template that you're trying to print on, you need sometimes something with a little bit more versatility. That's where the Print Perfect pad comes in. Print Perfect pad is basically the same rubber silicone that's on the bottom of your heat press. So it's heat resistant. And what this does is it elevates the print area. The area that you actually want to print on, you will elevate, and your buttons, seams, zippers will fall to the outside. Again, giving you a nice, flat, even surface. We sell 3 sizes of the Print Perfect pad, but the beautiful thing about this is an X-Acto knife or a pair of scissors can make this your best friend. You can turn this pillow into any shape, or pad, into any shape or size that you want with a pair of scissors. So if you have a small pocket on the front of a bag, like this lunch tote, this would be a great application for a Print Perfect pad. Cut it down to a small size, slip it inside of this pocket, and now you have a real easy surface that you can go ahead and print on. Okay? The bag example that I passed around for everyone, if anyone didn't get one, we have some, so make sure you do. This is a polypropylene bag. And if you don't know that phrase, you will very shortly. But polypropylene is made out of recyclable products. And you see them now in your markets, in your grocery stores, going to and fro. And the great thing about it is they're selling these. So not only do they not want you to use the plastic bags that they give away for free, because we're earth friendly, they want you to buy this bag. So the grocery store's making money, but someone else is making money printing these because you don't see them going around very much blank. The hard thing about printing on polypropylene is because it is made out of your recyclable bottles. Anyone tried to iron on a 2-liter? Have any luck with that? Probably not. It's going to melt. So polypropylene has a very low melting temperature. So you need a product that can go on without giving you a melt square. Express Print is a digital product that we sell that goes on at 250 degrees. Real easy application, full color digital. Our Premium Plus is a CAD-CUT material that you can cut if you just need a one color simple design. And that also goes on at a low temp of 250 degrees. So you don't have to worry about melting the polypropylene on your bags. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and heat apply one of these so you can see it. And I put it over here where it belongs. Okay, now even though this bag does have a nice pocket on the front, because the zipper is along the outside, it's not going to infringe with my pressure at all, so I can print these flat. And actually, we printed 200 of these, and because I only put it on the outside pocket, on the 16 by 20 clam, we were able to get 6 on at a time. So it made production much quicker. So I'm going to go ahead and place this on here. All products, we always recommend that you preheat. Polypropylene, you do not preheat. Again, you want to reduce the amount of exposure that you have to the heat. So we're not going to preheat the polypropylene. Here's my transfer pre-done on a clear carrier so I can see through for easy positioning. I'm going to remove the paper. This is waste. I'm going to position this on the graphic on my bag. And I'm going to use a cover sheet. And we're going to heat press this for 15 seconds on a medium pressure. There you go, about a 5, that's perfect. When this is done, I'll peel my carrier and it'll be all set. Okay. I know you guys all have one of these, so I won't pass it around again. One other application I want to talk to you about, it is the same product, but there's another bag that's kind of surfacing out in the marketplace now, and it's not polypropylene, but it is made out of recycled materials. Usually you can get a great print on the outside, but what happens is the inside of this bag melts. I don't know what kind of coating is in here, but this is another good example of when Express Print will work because you can put it on at a low temperature. And in this example, you would absolutely want to use the Print Perfect pad because it's going to help to eliminate these seams that are inevitably going to be printed. So I'm going to show you that application. I'm going to insert my Print Perfect pad. And because of the seams that are in here, I'm going to try to get my Print Perfect pad so that when I lay my bag flat, it's above where these seams will lay to isolate that. And the Print Perfect pad, this size is great because it really helps me to align it up, and I have a center point, which I don't know about you, but I don't like to put things on straight for some reason. So the Print Perfect pad kind of helps me with that. The one thing that you do have to remember about the Print Perfect pad is now it's going to be a little bit thicker on your application, so you are going to need to adjust the pressure on your heat press to accommodate for that. So I'm just going to lighten it up a little bit. And I do not want to heat these handles. So I'm going to put this on here in a way that these handles fall off the back. Again, I'm not going to preheat because I don't want to expose it to any more temperature. Take my graphic, same as before. Okay, 15 seconds, hot peel, and we'll be all set to go. Well, that's counting down. Do you have any questions on printing on bags? How many people are printing on bags? Okay, that's good. Few people. Okay, again, we're just going to do a 1, 2, 3 peel. We have a perfect little bag. I actually printed the other side yesterday, so. Okay.